Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. So yes, folks, today we are once again going to be opening some mail. Nothing too extravagant. I only have 2 pieces of mail to open today. This is from Instagram. This is from Trading Card Database, and that's that. I was hoping to have some fresh mail today, but it being summertime now, our usual mail guy, I guess, is on vacation, and the mail comes a little later, which I hate, but anyway, you know, it is what it is. So I just decided to dig into the old mail bag and pull out stuff that I had already, and yeah, we'll see what goodies we get. Also, I was noticing, I washed my hair this morning, and damn, it is flowing. It's kind of got that, like, late 60s, 70s, even into the 80s, like Kenny Rogers when he had the long hair, you know, like when he was duetting with Dolly Parton. Damn. Okay, anyway, enough of me being narcissistic, and let's open some mail, shall we? Alrighty then, so here's a view you're more familiar with. So of course, before we get to opening any mail, we need a card of the day. And it just so happens that this gentleman right here had another amazing outing over the weekend. And, you know, it's funny. I find this guy isn't talked about as much as, say, your Tatises or your Alonzos or your Vladdy Juniors and Bo Bichette's, etc., etc. Now, I get it, because this guy does have a tendency for getting injured, but as long as he could stay healthy, the man can hit. And I mean, he hits moonshots. And so therefore, after having, again, as I said, another amazing outing over the weekend, I figured it was only right to have him as our card of the day. And I know if my buddy Josh from over on Instagram was watching this, Josh, aka Hit 'em High Sports Cards, he'd go, hell yeah, because he's a big fan of this player. And it's none other than Mr. Lou Bob himself, Luis Roberts, featured here on his 2020 Bowman rookie card. And yeah, I think back-to-back games he hit homers, hit the 20 homer plateau for the season, etc., etc. And also, I figured since we're having him, let's have some other folk join him. So let's put Babu Frick up here, and let's have Sesame Skeet. Let's throw the Rocket in there. And what the hell, let's have Frieza join the party too. That's a shout out to Old Man Game, of course, with the Dragon Ball Z goodness. All right, so first package we're going to open here is a PWE, plain white envelope. Of course, I'm showing the back side because the address and everything is on the front, and I'm not sure he wants me showing off his address. But this is from El Capitan Cards from over on Instagram. You've heard me mention his name many, 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 many times. In fact, I believe I got this slab from him a while back. And, yeah, I've purchased many cards from him. Always a good dude. And I believe I'm the one who's done the most deals with him on Instagram, because he always seems to have something that I'm interested in. And I believe there is one card in here that I was very interested in getting. And, well, let's see if I was right. Yes, no knife for this one. Whoa! Look at that. Well, that's one of them. That's one of them. Okay, let me get these out here. Okay. 1 second.
2 hours later.
Okay. Now that I got all that out of the way, I figured to save some time, I'd also open the other package, and we got a nice stack of stuff waiting to be shown off here. But, alright, so, from El Capitan Cards, I finally have the gritty mascot. This is the Sparkle parallel from 21-22 MVP. Been wanting to get this one for a while because I believe out of the whole mascot set from this year's this MVP set, I think the gritty is probably still the most expensive mascot. So glad to add this to the regular one. Got a Tanner Jeannot Young Gun Canvas. Still needed that one. And then I got this from, I think this is 2015. Yeah, 2015 Goodwin's Champions. It's a Gaudi Sport Royalty memorabilia card. And it's of the Hawkman himself, Mr. Tony Hawk. Yeah, how cool is that? Tony Hawk memorabilia card. I don't know. Maybe it's a piece of his shirt. Maybe it's a sock. I don't friggin' know. But still, you know, it's a Tony Hawk mem card. And I saw that. I was like, ooh, I like that. So, there you go. We'll put Tony Hawk up here with Frieza and the rest of the gang. So, that's that. Actually, you know what? Let's move that here. And let's... Okay. These are going to fall, aren't they? Let's... Okay, hold on, Babu. Hold on. I got you, buddy. Okay. And we still can't see you. Oh, no. You can sort of see him. Okay. And then Frieza there. Next to the rocket. And you know what? Let's just put Tony Hawk down there. And you guys can't see him at all. Okay, screw it. Tony Hawk. You know what? Frieza, you're being too menacing. You're coming down and Tony Hawk's going up. I'm sorry, pal. I'm sorry. You go down here. Alright. Next, from Trading Card Database, we got some more 2001 Fleer Greats of the Game. Of course, all the ones I got in this trade are all Habs. But still happy to add more to this set. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I absolutely adore this set. I love Legend sets. I know a lot of people hate them. They like the current players. Myself, personally, I find as I'm getting older, I'm gravitating more towards sets that have Legends in them over, you know, the usual Young Gun stuff and that. I love collecting Young Guns, but you know, if I have a chance to, you know, score something with, say, Jean Beliveau on it, or, you know, the Rocket, or whatever, I'm going to gravitate towards that. So I'm really looking forward to the next Parkhurst set coming out soon. Parkhurst Champions. Oh, I know I always say when a new set comes out, I'm going to try and get a hobby box. Parkhurst Champions, I'm really going to try, because that's kind of a Legend set coming out. And I remember the last Parkhurst Legend set I actually put together was the 06-07 set. And, I love it. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get a bunch of that stuff when it comes out. Anyway, okay. So, we got Steve Shutt, the Habs' last 60-goal scorer. We got the Pocket Rocket, Henri Richard. We got the Big Bird, Larry Robinson. We got Bobby Smith. We got Brian Bellows. And we got Rogie Vachon. We got 1/3 of the Big Three. Actually, with Larry Bird, that's 2/3 of the Big Three. We got Serge Savard. Just missing Guy Lapointe, who I think I already have. And I finally got the checklist. So, yeah, very cool. Also, I know if Brandon Jensen sees this, he's going to love these because, again, I know he loves this set, and seeing a handful of Habs will probably doubly make his day. All right, next we got some Tim Hortons. These are from the Tim Hortons Legends set. These are part of the base set. I still needed a bunch to try and complete it. So we got Mario Lemieux, Adam Oates, Jennifer Botterill, who I was super stoked to get this just because from watching her on Hockey Night in Canada. And I know at one point I used to watch it more for, you know, Ron McLean and of course Don Cherry. But over the years, like, you know, after Don Cherry had to exit and everything, we won't go into it. But when it became, you know, Botterill, Bieksa, Kelly Rudy, and well, it's still Ron McLean. I really like listening to Jennifer Botterill. She's a good-looking lady too. So, yeah. Okay, carry on, Frank. We got Jillian Apps. We got the Pocket Rocket again. Henri Richard, Peter Stastny, Marty Biron. I was at the last game he ever played when he was with the Rangers, when he injured himself. Odd little tidbit. We got Scotty Gomez, was way of a better player with New Jersey than he was with Montreal. We got Denny Savard, Al McInnes, Joe Nieuwendyk. No, that's not his name. It's Nieuwendyk. We got the Breadman, Artemi Panarin from, is that last year's? Yeah, 21-22. Still missing a canvas card. And, of course, this is the last Record Breakers card I needed for that subset. And it's, of course, of Mr. Marcel Dion. Then we got a Superstar Showcase, Morgan Riley. I had completed this set a little while back. And then I did another trade on Trading Card Database. And I had forgotten to take this off the trade list because I had traded it. And I was, you know, I'm very, very determined to keep a very positive rating on that site. Luckily, to date, I still have a 100% scoring on there after 70 some odd trades. And, you know, I didn't want to go back on the trade or anything, so I actually took this out of my Tim Hortons set and put it in with the guy's stuff. And it was after that where I put a little disclaimer on my profile where I was like, from here on out, I'm not trading stuff from sets anymore, etc., etc. But happy to have this back. And then the final card, look at that. Marty came to the party. We got a Marty Brodeur Power Play. What year is that from? 0506 NHL Power Play Goal Robbers. That's actually a pretty cool looking card. Love it. You can see he's about to make a save. You can see the puck coming. He's zeroed in. Very cool. And actually, since that was shown, there we go. 545 unique Brodeurs. The quest for 600 continues. And I have a feeling we'll be there soon. Also, for those of you wondering, I mentioned on Friday that I was watching one very particular booklet. It wasn't from Panini. It was actually from 1213 or 1314 Upper Deck. Was it Black Diamond? Or Ice? Or just Black? No, UD Black. That's it. And yeah, so it was a 6-way patch. It was Brodeur, Patrick Waugh, Dominic Hasek, Glenn Hall, Grant Fuhr, and I forget the 6th person who was on there. I forget. It wasn't Lundqvist. Anyway, and yeah, it came down to it. I put like a $92 bid on it, and at the last second, some guy came out of nowhere, and he put like he put in a bid and ended up getting it for like $162. That was American. So in the end, I lost out on it. Stings a little bit, you know. It doesn't happen often, but for that one, it really stung. And also a couple nights ago, I think it was at the beginning of last week, or it might have been the week before actually. There was a Pacific Crown Royal. What was the subset called? I don't know, Iced Out or something. It was a really cool looking die cut. You don't see them very often. And again, I had it on my watch list, and unfortunately the auction finished like around 8 o'clock at night. And of course, when with me working nights, I'm still asleep at that time. I only get up like around 9:45. So unfortunately, I missed out on it, and I wasn't able to do like a last minute bid or anything. And yeah, so like I said, it doesn't happen often when I lose out on an auction, especially for a really cool Brodeur card. But those two in particular, I was like, oh, it stings, But in the end, hey, that's the way she goes. I'm sure many more will come and cross my path in the future. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know the routine. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I was saying on Friday that we were at 293. I was wrong. We're still at 292. I think I was just getting a little ahead of myself. But hey, we're only 8 subscribers away from 500 now. Man, what a ride this has been. No, I'm not calling it quits when we get to 500. No. I know it sounds like that when I say, wow, what a ride this has been. No. Don't worry. You're still going to be getting a lot of content out of this guy for years to come. But, yeah, almost at 500. Man. That just sounds cool. And yes, I've already started amassing prizes for an eventual giveaway. Well, prizes. There's one main like the first place prize, and then probably second and third is going to be like when I did my my contest for 300, and that was probably Visa gift cards. I'll probably do a 50 and a 25, and that way you guys could get whatever the heck you want, and no one judges anyone. But yeah, it's gonna happen when I hit 500, and legit hit 500. So 500 and let it stick for a bit. Yeah, I will be doing a giveaway. And when I say legit 500, it's because I know when a lot of people hear, "Ooh, he's gonna do a giveaway. We got to do it right now." And people will sub to the channel, and then as soon as the giveaway is over, they're like, "Okay, that's it, it's over." Drop the channel. So I say legit hit 500. So anyway, so yeah, be on the lookout for that whenever it happens. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you back here on Friday, the day before Canada Day, where I will be going to my cousin's place. So I'm gonna have to try and do a pre-recorded video unless I get home early enough on Monday. But yeah, I will be seeing you guys on Friday, where probably I'll be ripping into something, because Friday's payday. So, till then, I say to you, laters.